Please respond for a working structure fire.
It begins with a telephone call. Then the race is on to save lives, homes, and business as you use your skills and equipment to fight the fire. But in your quest to serve the rural community firefighting needs, have you ever faced a hose gone dry because water can't be delivered fast enough to the blaze? Now your dilemma can be resolved with the introduction of the WaterMaster. The WaterMaster, a high-rate, self-filling fire service vacuum apparatus, soon to become the #1 tool for rural firefighting. The WaterMaster is specifically developed to deliver the maximum amount of water to the fire scene with the minimum amount of personnel and equipment. It is not a regular fire truck adapted to carry water. Instead, it is designed from the ground up to deliver water. With the ability to self-filling rates of over 2,000 gallons per minute, pumpers, portable pumpers, elevated tanks, or hydrants are not required at the fill site. This means a reduced cost in delivering water to the rural fire scene.
As chief of a volunteer fire department, I was constantly faced with having an inadequate water supply at rural fire scenes. After years of research, I developed the WaterMaster, a fire service vacuum tanker, and our water supply problems are a thing of the past.
Utilizing alternative water sources, or surface water, the WaterMaster actually delivers more water to the fire scene than most rural water systems with standard fire hydrants. And by utilizing surface water from ponds and streams to fight rural fires, the WaterMaster does not remove treated water from the community water system and does not remove valuable water from your drinking water source. The WaterMaster is a baffled aluminum tank with a 3,500 gallon capacity. Many models are available and all come standard with a 430 cubic foot per minute vacuum pump and 6-inch hoses. The WaterMaster is capable of filling from 1, 2, or 3 suction lines and lifts water up to 28 feet. Additionally, the WaterMaster maintains dependable filling because the pump does not have to be primed, and air leaks will not shut down the filling process. One 3,500-gallon WaterMaster will deliver over 250 gallons of water per minute, with fill sites spaced 3 miles apart. When used in a shuttle system, 2 WaterMasters will deliver 500 gallons per minute, and 4 WaterMasters will provide an astounding 1,000 gallons per minute to every home with fill sites 3 miles apart. It is important to note that most municipal water systems cannot provide 1,000 gallons per minute at every home. Bottom line, the vacuum tanker shuttle operation requires fewer personnel and less support equipment with higher gallons per minute flows. The WaterMaster is truly a remarkable tool in rural firefighting.
It's been a great tool for us. We used to have the big old 18-wheeler tankers out there, and getting them in and out of certain areas and stuff was just a difficult task. And plus we had to have another pumper or something else set up to load those trucks. Well, with the WaterMaster, we can get in and out of those areas real efficient, and this truck will load itself in less than 3 minutes. So it's been a real asset to our department as far as water supply.
The WaterMaster's self-filling system is unsurpassed, and so is its dumping system. It has the capacity of discharging over 2,000 gallons per minute into a portable folding tank. The WaterMaster is built with 3 6-inch outlets for discharge, one on the driver's side, one curbside, and another in the rear of the vehicle. It unloads at a higher, more consistent gallon per minute rate because the tank is pressurized during unloading. The National Fire Protection Association standards are followed in the construction of each WaterMaster. It is a superb system that provides complete filling and dumping. Because the tank is sealed, there is no water spillage during transit, which means more water at the scene, and no splashed water on rural roads, which can make for unsafe driving conditions or even freeze in cold climates. With the enhanced intake and delivery system, the WaterMaster has the ability to better a community's insurance classification and bring about lower insurance premiums to each resident of the rural community you serve. As you have seen, the WaterMaster reduces the cost of insurance premiums to community residents and saves your fire department money by reducing the need for other, more costly equipment. For instance, the WaterMaster eliminates the need for a Class A pumper at the fill site, meaning a lower budget for equipment. Additionally, the WaterMaster reduces the personnel required at the fill site, meaning you will have more firefighters available at the fire scene. The WaterMaster is a win-win proposal. There are many other advantages to having a WaterMaster. One is maintenance. The aluminum tank is lightweight, which reduces the fuel consumption of the truck. The aluminum also ensures the tank can never rust, and because the tank is aluminum, there is never a need to paint and repaint the tank. While we're discussing the aluminum tank, it's also important to point out another valuable use of the Watermaster. In this time of terrorist attacks, and always being vulnerable to the whims of Mother Nature, the Watermaster has the potential to serve your community with clean, emergency water. This 3,500-gallon tank can easily be sanitized with household bleach, rinsed, and filled with clean drinking water. Watermasters all across the South were recently put to the test in the dismal days following Hurricane Katrina, as the storm, which is rated as the most costly natural disaster in United States history, wreaked havoc in many communities. The Watermaster proved itself as invaluable in delivering water to communities, hospitals, and other facilities which had lost running water sources.
But we found very quickly that water was absolutely critical. We had to have water to flush toilets, and we had to have water to run our chillers. They set up a pool in the back, and they used their fire trucks, the Watermaster fire trucks, to go and find water from various ponds and pools and whatever sources they could find.
The other thing we thought about that the Watermaster could be used for is decontamination. It carries a vast amount of water that we could use in a rural situation to decontaminate people if we had a hazardous material incident that we needed the water for, that we didn't have water readily available.
The Watermaster is a workhorse piece of equipment. It is engineered and built under the strictest specifications. The Watermaster can be manufactured on the chassis of your choice. Some of the more popular units are in stock. Delivery time for some trucks depends upon the chassis you choose and the options you select. All available options are ready for preview on our website. For all of its muscle, the Watermaster is a dream to operate, and it can be a one-person operation. All of the Watermaster controls are in convenient locations. If needed, one person can operate the Watermaster from filling to transport to dumping. The Watermaster also has redundant safety features to reduce possible damage to both the tank and pumps and to maintain reliability. Even if a problem should shut down the entire electrical system, an operator can perform a manual override and access the water within the tank. Among the many options available to customize the Watermaster is a new, innovative system exclusive to the Watermaster, the Pressure Nursing Automatic Valve, which was developed by the HydroShield company, is a revolutionary system which allows firefighters to blitz attack a major structure fire immediately after arriving on the scene. Utilizing an attack pumper with the pre-connected automatic valve and a Watermaster, two firefighters can mount an amazing blitz attack of up to 750 gallons of water per minute within 3 minutes of arriving on the scene. Needless to say, the Pressure Nursing Automatic Valve is helpful in rural areas with limited personnel available on the initial attack. The Watermaster, fast becoming the rural firefighter's best tool during fires, attacks, and natural disaster. Call today to see how you can add the Watermaster to your arsenal of professional firefighting equipment.